800 North. Let's be clear about it.
I think on average, whites are more intelligent than blacks, and North Asians are more intelligent than whites.
How can you say that?
How can you think otherwise?
Mr. Taylor,
What
what are you?
evidence would you have to think that a pygmy is, on average, is just as intelligent as a Dane? Why would you think that? The entire record of history is completely consistent with the assumption that black Africans are less intelligent on average than Asians or Caucasians.
That's absurd. That's repugnant and absurd.
Repugnant to you?
Yes, of course.
Why would you even entertain the possibility that on average a pygmy is as intelligent as a Japanese?
The comparison that you are trying to make, it is simply impossible because of historical circumstances, because economic conditions, because of the movement.
Excuses.
That's wild.
What you think, gang?
First of all, what's a pygmy?
That's why he said pygmy. Them the short Africans and shit. I guess a Dane, which is a tall motherfucker from like Denmark, tall white boy.
Yeah.
So you gonna compare the littlest black motherfucker to the biggest white boy and Vikings and shit. Which is
Boy, he talking about black period.
But it's
That's the example he used though.
a small versus a tall. So you using a regular small black motherfucker versus y'all biggest Viking, which is what you gotta do. So that's why they try to fuck you up with the words. But what you thinking?
I disagree. It ain't got nothing to do with race, being how intelligent he was. You know what I mean? So I definitely disagree with that.
But in his context, he's saying historically.
But if you go historically, then it's a lie. It's false. I mean,
He's saying historically.
Yeah, historically it's false because basically the most smartest people on the planet is in Africa. That's clearly, you know what I mean, a lie. That the numbers show. Like they had certain things like even what's the dude, what's his name that was with T-Pain, the singer? Akon. Akon explained how crazy the intelligence was and how crazy the technology was in Africa before we even thought about it. You know what I mean?
Like masonry or something like that?
No, he was talking about
electricity.
He was talking about in he was saying that they had like the ATM shit like that in the 80s. Like I'm talking about like transactions, different things. They had created it in the 80s.
Yep.
Stuff that we doing now, like the mobile telephone, they had that already in Africa. But because it's Africa, they made it was, it was kept secret.
But my thing is
so
this.
It's like
it's not a slight against us or him. The facts is the facts. They have had some of the more groundbreaking technologies and things in life. They have had the opportunities to.
But that's proven wrong. That's proven a lie.
What has been proven wrong?
Most of the stuff that people be inventing is proven wrong. It's a lie.
Like what?
A lot of the stuff, like they be like, who created the astronaut? Who created the plane, the rocket to go to the moon? It's a black person. So it's a lot of stuff that they be saying they did, like they feed the media, but it be a lie.
But you got to give me some more examples because I know I'm not trying. See, my thing is this.
Look at Tesla then. Let's look at Tesla.
Okay.
Tesla proved that he wasn't the one creating all that stuff. He literally said, I went to another dimension to get these things to bring back here. He wasn't the person that created the stuff.
Okay, so we ain't talking about a crazy motherfucker.
He's not crazy. That's the stuff that I'm just saying. If you read the book, it tells you that he got the stuff from another dimension. That ain't crazy.
Okay, so
if somebody say they got, how did you come up with this light bulb? Oh, I got this from somewhere else. I didn't make it.
Okay, sometimes they tell you when you're too intelligent, you go crazy and shit.
No, that ain't his case though.
Crazy shit.
That how does it sound like?
But we just
crazy?
talk about the.
So tell me how these adventures be coming to them. Because we stuck in this plane, this 2D plane.
Oh God.
We is most of this. How come we ain't inventing new stuff now? How come most of the stuff is coming from?
I don't know. This nigga saying this nigga went to another dimension.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Tesla said.
Okay, so
what's this dimension?
He literally said he went to sleep, meditated, dreamed, and he went to another dimension and came back with the information.
So you had a dream,
yes,
and you thought of something.
If somebody say I didn't make this,
you had a dream and you thought of something.
He literally said it.
So a dream is a dimension to y'all. That's a dimension.
No. I'm not saying that.
Tap into it.
He was able to tap into another himself,
had a dream, man.
And he said that. But he's telling you, I didn't create this. It's already created in this other dimension. If I'm telling you, I know I'm smart, right? Just say he's saying this. I know I'm smart. I do create shit. But I didn't make this up. Somebody showed me how to do it, just like they did the Egyptians. Like all the shit they was doing, that technology have been passed to us. We don't know how they made the pyramids, so they don't know that technology. He is saying that he reached a dimension to find out what happened, and I'm showing you how to do it. It happened in 1890. The technology with the Tesla truck, I'm not the Tesla truck, the electric cars, he created that in the 1890s, and they're using that blueprint right now. And he's saying that I didn't make it. Somebody showed me. So why would you not believe that?
I'm going off the clerical data. Like you have AI technology now. You got rockets and spaceships, and atom bombs, and all this stuff. These has been invented by, like he said, the Caucasians and stuff like this. I'm not trying to. No, wait a minute. See, there's the facts, and there's
The
what
facts
you
is-
might. Wait. Well,
It came from the Samaritans. That's Egypt. That's Africa.
Listen to me. I will let you talk.
Oh, okay.
I said these is
Saying
facts
it's
of what
Africa.
some people then came up with, right? Let's say if they stole them. What facts do you have that they stole them? This is what the people that said that they didn't came up with. They did. Wait, listen to me. And they didn't came up with. From what the stats tell you of what he told you of, that they may have more intelligence in this period of time. That's not say that we didn't have it then. That's say in this period of time, they may have more opportunities to be educated. Like the Asians are more educated than us right now. I don't feel that's a slight towards us when we had to defend ourselves, because there's still the superiority and force. I don't give a fuck what he's saying.
That we're not talking about somebody getting taught something. He's saying biologically, you is dumber than me.
Right.
That's not true.
I didn't hear that.
He did just. That's what he just said.
Okay.
I didn't hear
Go
that.
ahead.
I heard that their intelligence and their school.
So why
because
leave it
you
at
have to be
race?
taught- You have to be taught that.
Okay. There's been invented and all that black motherfuckers. The greatest thing a white motherfucker invented was the patent office. They take your shit, put a patent on it, now it's my shit.
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm trying
what
to tell
he's
you.
saying is correct. Yeah. It seemed like y'all more intelligent because y'all controlling the shit. You didn't invent none of that shit. You didn't invent none of that shit.
So let me ask you
You
the
invented
question.
the patent office.
So let me ask you the
So
question.
that's what you. So is the inventor of the invention or the patent office the strongest?
So you're saying, so let me get this straight. So you saying white people ain't invent shit?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
You saying they're not intelligent?
I'm saying they suppress the
They
inventions.
invented the
They
best
take
shit,
credit.
which is the patent
So, but I'm
office.
saying that you saying they're not intelligent.
No, I'm not saying
No,
that.
but
I'm not
they-
saying that
they
either.
very intelligent,
You're
but
saying
you
you're
invented
saying
the
that
patent
they.
office.
So I'm
But you
saying
didn't invent
They
shit.
invented the script.
They invented the license.
But see, the whole fact is what you're doing is you're doing exactly what he did.
I'm not
You're
saying.
saying-
I'm not saying biologically. I'm just
no,
saying a
you're
lot
saying
of
you're
stuff shit
saying
taken.
you're saying that they're not intelligent enough to come up with the shit they came with. They
No, I'm
stole
saying if you
all
check
of
the
it.
facts,
Most of that shit. They
I'm saying,
stole.
but you got to show me some footnotes because you just can't just pull some shit up out the air.
they got
They
movies
can't
about
show you
it.
work
Of what?
of none of that shit.
Of
They
what?
literally got
Of
movies
what?
and inventions.
What invention?
All of them.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
it. Okay,
God.
the internet.
So that's what I'm saying. You're
Okay, look,
saying
look.
that they're not intelligent now.
No, I'm
So
not
you're
saying
following
that.
the same shit as
They
him.
very intelligent because they thought about it. When
You
get
got
through-
me sitting here defending.
When you get through making your invention, you got to bring it to me so I can license and patent.
I
That shit was invented.
That's
smart.
intelligent.
So okay,
That
so
was
that's
real
so
smart.
that's
It's conniving though.
so my thing is this: you're saying that they're not smart.
No,
We ain't saying.
I definitely ain't
but
saying that.
They saying we ain't.
You're not
smart.
intelligent.
They saying we ain't smart.
What's the definition of being smart?
No, I'm talking about how he
It
used
depends
it.
on the way you look at it. 'Cause it's all kind of different. Smart is being aware. Smart is knowing. Smart could be inventing things.
Okay, so you just told me a person who's not aware and getting manipulated and everything stolen from them is not intelligent.
No.
Power.
I'm saying
Man, we've
that's-
been here
it's-
millions of years,
It's
They
a
still
such
don't
thing
got
as
no power.
and we
Okay.
That's not. It's called not being intelligent.
the
No, that's
Pythagorean
all you
theorem.
got.
Let's just
It's
It's
let's just
called
look
not
at.
being
We're
intelligent.
gonna look at different
We
math
know
things.
we-
No, I'm just saying, like, if one look at it like this what
Okay,
I get
look,
mad. This is what I
hold
get
on,
mad
hold
at the black community too, because
Okay.
we show no intelligence of going forward. I
Most-
get tired of the shit
That-
that we go through
Mm.
because
That's hood.
look,
That's
ain't
hood stuff.
nobody's in slavery over in Africa.
Yeah, it is.
We didn't. It's been.
Dang.
They got slaves.
Listen to me.
They got
Listen-
slaves in
listen to
Africa,
me.
China. They got
They
slaves.
have empires that been rules. Nobody has touched them. They have empires
Who?
of Africans.
Yeah, they haven't
And
been
they
touched.
have made no advancements.
You right,
Where's the intelligence?
but we not.
But I'm
talking
saying to
about
sit
that.
here and say that there are some factors and
'Cause
some things that do, but our superiority in certain other things.
To say a race is make you dumber is crazy.
I'm saying
Somebody
a
being
race-
told. Somebody being told is different than
He
somebody
didn't
saying.
say you're dumber.
He
He
did
said
say
they're
that.
He
he
did
said-
say
he
that.
said they're less intelligent.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
dumb.
That's the same thing.
To say that somebody else is less intelligent don't mean they're damn dumb.
It's the same thing, man.
Yes, it is.
You got an A on your test. He got a B. I got a C+.
Okay.
That don't make me, just because I'm not valedictorian, don't make me dumb. He just said you're less intelligent,
So what
or
does that
it's been
mean?
shown over time that you're less intelligent.
But
I
like
think
this.
that my daddy owned the school and gonna put my C over your A. That don't got nothing to do with it.
That's because they motherfucking
Let's-
more
let's
intelligent
look
than
at history
motherfucking
then. Let's look at
manipulate the
history.
system.
That's manipulation. That ain't.
That's intelligence.
Is it
Yes,
or is it power?
it's intelligence.
Let's look at history.
To know
then.
that I'm not stronger than them, I'm not faster than them, I'm not gonna beat them, and most of the time in a fight, I'm gonna outsmart their ass
So how you outsmart them?
by taking shit from them that they don't even know they have.
So how do you do that?
But that ain't being
Because
more
I'm
intelligent.
intelligent and more conniving.
But if I'm more
That's just-
physical than you, I can take your shit.
But that's the problem. 'Cause
They
we
had
keep
guns,
us
too.
separate.
They had guns
That's
too.
what keep it
That's
separate.
called intelligence, to figure out something I need to
Okay,
fight
let-
these
Look
motherfuckers.
at it like
Take
this.
that
Look at it
shit.
like this. We're gonna look at chemistry, right? You know where that came from. The whole term of chemistry, all the equations, that came from Kemet.
Okay,
That's Africa,
okay.
right? That's a whole culture of black people that made a whole thing that we still going on right now.
But so to say
So
that
if
something is an origin doesn't tell you the
I'm giving
dynamics
you
of making
facts,
it better.
though.
But I'm saying,
giving you facts.
I'm saying, if
When
you,
they
just
wasn't
because you
getting-
start something, don't mean that you're the end
That's
of
the
it.
inventions, though, ain't it?
You can invent it, but don't,
Horoscope,
but what has it?
how to see the planets and the stars is invented by black people.
Okay, check this out.
They was doing this way before.
But check this out.
Okay.
That's not saying that you're not intelligent.
But intelligence
That's what he
and
said.
It's saying like if a
intelligence
person
and being
takes your,
naive is two different things.
no, but he never said that. And that's like saying if I take your invention and I make it better, that doesn't mean that what you did wasn't smart or intelligent.
You didn't make
just
it
meant
better.
well, technology just went farther.
But he said a pygmy can never be on the same level as a Dane.
Right, he's talking about
He's
racial.
talking about race.
My thing is this: I didn't equate his opinion with the facts. I went off the facts. It has been shown that in our society, they have had
American
more-
society. It ain't got nothing to do with
More
color.
power.
I'm just going to equate it to world society.
Let's look at American society.
world
Might-
society. How much-
American society might be dumber.
What's the most,
'Cause
what's the
it- 'cause-
dominant
'cause
most,
our
what's the
school
most
system-
dominant force on earth?
What you mean, Americans? I'm
the,
talking
the
about.
Western Imperial European.
I'm talking about our school system. It's dumber than China's school system.
He
That's what I'm saying.
he said the Asians is more.
Right, but,
But I
that's
said, what is-
Americans.
But
That's
I said,
not our system.
but what did I? What did he say? That the Asians are smarter. The whites is a little bit the second, whatever.
No,
he was
I
trying
don't,
to
I
kind of
don't
come in there.
agree. I agree with our society. American society
Is the
is
what?
getting left behind by China's school system.
He just said that.
But that ain't got nothing to do with black or white. We talking about all black, all white,
I'm
all
saying-
all Asians here.
I'm saying
They
what
got
he said about being. He didn't say niggas was dumb. He just said they was less
I
intelligent.
don't agree with that.
I feel like in America, the African American on numbers count is less intelligent than any other race out here in America.
Have you been to school with these white boys?
I just feel like
I'm just saying. Hold on,
no,
listen.
no.
think
See,
you
you,
got the
have
see,
you-
I don't. I
Have
don't.
you
I
been
don't.
to school with these
I,
white boys?
on numbers, I'm not counting the white boys. I'm saying I'd
So
have
what you
been
saying?
in some little towns like Lima and stuff. I'd have seen these meth towns and stuff like that. I ain't trying to talk about y'all, but I just been there.
You know what the fuck it
I'm
is.
trying to tell you that on average, for our kids and the way they read and the way they write, we are less intelligent than pretty much every damn race out here, and it's a problem. And you get mad because somebody call it out, that's a problem in our community that we need to change and
That's
shit.
a
And when you need to stop
That's what I'm trying
fucking
to tell you,
acting
it's the
acting like,
schools.
yeah, you might have a potential to be who you were back in the past,
So-
but we are not now.
So he need to state that.
Curriculum.
He need to state
I don't
that.
give a fuck. We need to stand up as a people. I don't give a fuck and
That's
stop
correct.
blaming other people for telling you
No,
what
it
your
ain't black.
Hold on,
motherfucking
hold on.
shit
But
is
the
wrong.
power is the power.
He
The
need to
power is
state
in
that,
the
though.
hands.
Man, you got the power in your own goddamn community.
fuck
You
you don't.
select your own man, your own alderman, your own books, your
You
own
don't
structures.
select the team.
Everybody-
Stop giving your money to the
everybody
goddamn
conniving, though.
Arabs and shit. Stop letting motherfuckers come in your food, your community and feed you.
Everybody conniving.
You get your own shit.
Who knows?
Then what that shows you?
He didn't.
Then what
hold
that
on.
shows you? That means
You-
that your ass lacks some intelligence.
Let me tell you something. You clearing it up different. He didn't say that in that statement.
I only goes off the facts. I don't give a
not
fuck what
going
his
off-
goddamn. I
But
don't
we
give
going
a
off
fuck
of
what
what
his
he said,
opinion
and
is.
that's not true.
I don't care what his opinion is. I said the facts is that we, as a black people, have been shown to be one of the most less intelligent races in America.